There's no question. They are the quicker team, athletic team, but I do think they could have some trouble with Tanguy Ngambo, who led all fella scorers with 18 points. I mean, the dude is just nuts. Was on the fringe of being an NBA player, drafted, I think back in 2007. Irfan Ali Saeed called for the foul. He says, yeah, you got me. Nice fake. Kieta Suzuki getting him up in the air. Suzuki making his debut at this event, but he's repped the national team 9 times. Finished 20th at the World Cup in 2014. Also played on the World Tour 2016 and 17 with Team Tokyo. And the free throw is good to get things started. Japan with a 18-15 win over Turkmenistan. The start pool play before losing to Jordan to cap day 1. Komatsu, good control on the inside. Irfan Ali Saeed, I think him and Dogun from Mongolia are probably the 2 best defenders out here. And Irfan gets the feed from Fadi for the score. The worm misses. And Suzuki couldn't follow it. Ochai, another look. Oh, that lefty stroke looks good. Irfan Ali Saeed is down though. And it looked like a non-contact injury from here. I mean, he just immediately went down.
All right. Doctor's coming to check him out.
And he's pointing to, I think it's ankle.
We hope he's all right.
And that, yeah, again, we hope he's all right, but that could be potentially a big loss. Yeah, you see it right there. That was, yeah, no contact.
And you never know what can happen.
And yeah, he's down, and he's selling. Yeah, I don't want to over speculate here, but you know, he's a tough dude. Given the way that he's reacting, yeah, I would be shocked to see him return to the game. He can barely put any weight on that left leg, and he's going to the back to be attended to by the trainers. So, all of a sudden, Qatar, who was one of the favorites on the men's side heading into this elimination round, quarterfinals, are down a player, a big player, key player, and Irfan Ali Saeed. We'll see what Ndoye and company can do. They're going to need a whole lot more out of him. And he's going to get a warning again after a score. You cannot prevent the rebounding team in the restricted area from clearing the ball. He was doing a little extra boxing out. We got a referee timeout. Getting those Peak shoes. Shout out to Peak Apparel. Getting those Peak shoes all laced up. They look good, don't they? Ochai, blocking number 91. You know the deal with him. Favorite player, Dennis Rodman. That foul on the floor, Fadi with no choice. The condition of this Qatar team is going to be put to the test. Qatar won the 2013 Asia Cup. And then a step, the worm, tunneling his way to the rim. And Japan leads this thing 5-2. And let's see if they smell a little blood in the water here with Irfan Ali Saeed sideline for the foreseeable future. Ochai, new. Here's Tanguy Ngambo, the men's leading scorer. He's been quiet in this one through the first minute and a half of play. We got a lot of basketball to go in this one. 8.5 minutes is an eternity in 3x3. 12-second shot clocks. And here's Ngambo. And they should give Japan a healthy helping of that strategy. Give it to your best player and let him go to work. Tangi averaging 9 a game. Misses the free throw though. So it stays 5-2. Suzuki, vroom vroom. Pass to D. Couldn't hit the layup. So Fadi will have it. Fadi's another guy who has the potential to make some plays on the offensive end, because they won't be able to rely on Tanguy Ngambo the entire game. I think he's probably the best option offensively for them. But you see some of that disorganization and disorientation offensively for Qatar. It's the shot clock violation. So again, with Irfan Ali Saeed out, you miss the defense, you miss some of the scoring on the inside, but you also miss that leadership. He's the most vocal player on the team. Make sure everybody's in the right spot. Playing without him. Oh, nice hustle. And off of Ochai, I believe. Look again here. So Fadi, yeah. Nice hustle. Gotta make sure the shot clock's good. 12 seconds. Ochai, look, I love Ochai's intensity. Tanguy though, giving him that work like a tip service. But Ochai, one of your favorite players, Dennis Rodman, he takes a lot of pride in the defensive end and rebounding, of course, too. Fadi's struggling to find his stroke. Extracurricular activity going on between Tatsuhito Noro and Ndoye. That was a little bit of a goofy box out. I guess you got to do it any way you can. Oh, Suzuki splitting the D, but Fadi takes his rock away. And then he loses his footing. Tanguy up through the double team. And he gets a foul call. Another look. Tanguy said he wanted 2 shots. I'm not sure it was that hard of a foul. Foul away from the ball. It's Noro too aggressive with Fadi. And Qatar certainly hoping those Japanese fouls continue to add up, because it'll stop the clock if they're able to get them in a penalty and give them an opportunity to get some breathers and some points. 7 fouls puts you in a penalty, and you ain't got to call glass. As long as it go in. Komatsu getting it to go down. Tanguy up through the contact and up and off the glass. Noro, open look. Open, look at the worm. The board and the score. Tanguy, man, he's just moving everybody out the way. By everybody, I mean Ochai. Fadi, there you go. Missed the crib. Good move, no finish. He looks a little bit gassed. You see him, hands on the knees, and then Ochai, the KFC 2-piece. 10-5 Japan. Noro with a little bit of acting there, trying to get the ref's attention for the foul. 10-5, 5.5 to play, our first men's quarterfinal. Another look at Ochai, fakes the handoff and smooth to the cup with the left. You can shoot it too. As you can see, the Worm splash ball from the top of the key. And that was the play where we saw Irfan Ali Saeed go down. The reason why Ochai got that open look. But Ochai, one of my favorite players in 3x3. I love a guy that takes pride in defense, and this is coming from a dude that likes to score. But I like guys who take pride in doing the little things, defense, rebounds. So 12 appearances with the national team for Ochai. Second appearance here at the Asia Cup.
No team, of course, wants to get eliminated, so every team here is fighting to move on to the semifinal round.
So our referees just got both the teams together and said, hey guys, keep it clean. Enough with the extracurriculars. And they had to give another one just now to Tanguy and Ochai. And Ochai with the good defense there. So the Worm over to Komatsu. Komatsu locked and loaded. Couldn't hit it. So Japan, with that 5-point cushion, looking to keep adding to it with Qatar undermanned. Fadi just giving the mid-range J, uses the glass to his advantage and gets Qatar within 2 possessions. Suzuki open like a double click, and he connects. Noro with a foul. And that's team foul number 4 on Japan. Only 2 on Qatar, but they trail it by 6. Again with 5 minutes to play. Ndoye decides to let the 2 go. I didn't know he had range like that.
And he hits the 2 of his own.
8-4. Suzuki passing Ndoye like he was stuck in cement. And then Ndoye going again from distance. That one doesn't go down. Suzuki here. And he passes the ball. He got a mismatch. It's like a big man passing it out of the post with somebody half his size. Surprised Suzuki didn't recognize the mismatch and go to work. Ochai has a little bit of an advantage here too. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, the Worm with the, got it in there. But Komatsu couldn't finish it after a good seal from him too. And then the Worm straight to work against Ngambo. And what I like to see from him as Ndoye gets to the rim is Ochai's initiating that contact with him and Ngambo. He's not allowing Ngambo to establish position. Fadi with the board, 13-9. Under 4 to play, Tanguy, easy, breezy, hoop in the harm. And nice entry pass too. That shouldn't be overlooked. And TV timeout after the made free throw. 3-point game as Qatar starting to show some more life here. Komatsu, just how he planned it, off the glass from the corner. Let me just tell you something. If you see somebody hit a shot off the glass from the corner, it is never what they intended, unless it's a trick shot competition. 13-10. You'll notice at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you see a couple of sets of numbers. The orange column is fouls, and the column directly next to the team name is obviously points. And Tanguy gets it to go. 11-13, a possession game. Ochai with the jab and Ndoye with the recovery defense. You will have none, sir, and you will like it. That's what he was saying in his mind. Clean defensive play. And another dime. This one from Noro to the cutting Komatsu to make it 14-11. Here's Tanguy. And he draws another foul. Tanguy's like airport prices. He's just too much.
So that's 16 fouls on Team Japan. They are 1 foul away from the penalty.
So he's putting the pressure on the Japanese defense. 16 fouls and a made free throw makes it a possession game. So 16 fouls means Japan will be in the penalty with one more. And Qatar only with a couple of fouls, and Doi swipes that one out of bounds. So 9 on the shot clock remaining for Team Japan. Kyle Montgomery in your ear from Shenzhen, China. This third edition of the 3x3 Asia Cup, our first men's quarterfinal. Good ball movement from Team Japan. Can they cap it off? Yeah. Noro's capping from deep. Capping means shoot, in case you didn't know. 16-12, Tanguy. So instead of him continuing to go to work down low, put the 2 up, and then the step from Noro as Japan is back out by 5. And Doi tried to draw a foul from the 2-point arc, but a clean defensive play. And how about the response from Japan with Qatar after they pulled back in this thing, got within 2 points in the quick run. I think a 3-0 run from Japan puts them up by 5. So here's Tanguy going to that baseline, and this time recognizing the fouling situation. Ochai doesn't go overboard, gives him the 1 because if he would have fouled him, he would have been shooting 2, so smart defensive play. And Ochai catch, shoot, no. Fadi, no. Japan ball, 2 minutes to play. 4-point lead for the men in black. Oh, 2 ball from the corner, no good for Suzuki. Tanguy up and off the glass. He's gonna get those shots whenever he wants. Japan committed to not fouling them down there, so again, if I'm Qatar, I'm getting him to rock almost every time. Worm blows the bunny. Komatsu might have got away with a little bit of a walk there too, but oh, look at the dime. This time Komatsu capitalizes on Ochai's pass. 18-14, and Ngambo able to draw the foul this time. Komatsu, he had a choice. Probably should have gave him the layup, but instead he fouls him. 17 foul on Japan, so it stops the clock with 1:17 to play. And a timeout. So Tanguy with a couple of big free throws here coming up. With his team trailing by 4, he can make it a 1-possession game if he knocks them down. And again, if you're just joining us, you'll notice Qatar's playing with 3 players. That's because their centerpiece defensively, Irfan Ali Saeed, went down with a non-contact injury to his lower left leg early in the game. And he's been out ever since. Just judging by the way he responded from the injury, even if Qatar is able to pull this out by some, not a miracle, but if they're able to pull this out, I would say that his return is probably questionable, even in that case. Tanguy not helping his team's case with the missed free throw. And Tanguy misses on both. 2 big misses, but a big foul and a silly foul committed that will amount to another 2 shots for Ndoye this time, but another 2 shots for Team Qatar. And Ndoye misses. So Team Qatar shooting themselves in the foot with 3 straight free throw misses. And Ndoye's second one is good, but it's still a 2-possession game. 18-15 with a buck to play. Ochai, D'd up by Tanguy.
3-point ball game, 18-15. 1 minute, 1 second remaining in the game.
8 fouls on Japan. 10 puts them in a double penalty. Fadi. Oh, if that would have went down, that would have been a big hit. But in any case, it doesn't go down. So much to do about nothing, as they say.
Nice pass.
Suzuki, cross. Fadi called for the foul. He's having a conversation with our ref, like, come on, no, it's a foul. Only 4 on Qatar, but time is not on their side. Neither is the scoreboard. 18-15. 35 seconds left in this one. And smartly, Suzuki using as much of that shot clock as he can. And down to 3 now, and he pulls up. Long on the 2. And Ndoye clears it. You can tell he wanted to let a 2 go. Smothered defensively. Fadi kind of casually going to the cup. And like, when he went to the cup like they're the ones winning. You gotta look at the scoreboard. It's 15-18. You cannot miss a layup like that. And Qatar, understanding that this one's a done dilly. At the buzzer, missed. Worm flipping it up. And Qatar is done in the quarterfinals. Here in Shenzhen, it's going to be Japan moving on. And again, hoping that Irfan Ali Saeed is okay with that after that injury. So he's physically hurt. His teammates' pride is hurt a little bit after really blowing some key missed opportunities there. Down the stretch, they saw 3 straight free throws missed. We saw Fadi miss that wide open layup in crunch time as well. So here's how it went down. Tanguy Ngambo did not disappoint, leading scorer. Yeah, I'd give his performance a thumbs up too. You knew a lot was going to be on his shoulders with Irfan Ali Saeed down, and Ndoye showing off the range a little bit. He shocked me with the shot. Normally he's doing his damage down low. There's a rare highlight with Irfan actually in it. And Ndoye with a nice recovery defense. But unfortunately for him, his team would not recover. The Worm making sure that as he did it on the defensive end and the offensive end, leading Team Japan to the win here in the quarterfinals. So now we move to our next quarterfinal on the men's side.